Hello YouTube, this is the D.B.T Gamer Show, and welcome to a D.B.T Gamer Special. At the moment, we're talking about E3 2010. We've done Microsoft and we've done Sony. Now it's time to talk about Nintendo's press conference. I watched the entire Nintendo press conference live on my laptop. I sat there for 2.5 hours straight with a hot chocolate in one hand and biscuits in the other. I was completely entertained.
So as you can see, he's put on another few chins.
For 2 hours straight.
Yeah, I like how you spend a lot of time on Nintendo, but just breeze over Microsoft and Sony in like 3 minutes.
Well, I watched videos on Sony and watched a few recap videos, but there wasn't really much to talk about.
Yeah, you don't have an Xbox 360, so you don't bother watching it. Yeah, great.
So
does the word biased come to mind? Oh yes, there we go.
I admit I like Nintendo a lot, but I do have a soft spot for Sony. Microsoft, I did think of buying an Xbox before I bought my PS3, but after doing a lot of research, I eventually set off for the PS3.
And what research was that?
Internet.
You've got a laptop. You don't need the internet.
You know. Anyway, first, Nintendo unveiled their new handheld console, which looks pretty sweet. Although the name is kind of a bit...
Nintendo 3DS.
Yes.
Or is it the 3DSi or some shit?
It's the Nintendo 3DS.
3DSi-O-U-A-E Alpha Epsilon Beta Mark 5. Oh.
What was that?
I don't know, I just made it up.
Anyway, they first announced several games for it, which I thought looked really good. First things first, Kid Icarus. About damn time, Nintendo. This game looks epic and really good. If this is a launch title, I would slap down the 200 quid and get one almost instantly.
Really? Kid Icarus?
I've only ever played the NES one, but this DS one actually does look really good.
I played the original Kid Icarus, and I really fucking hate it.
Okay, next game...
Eggplant, you bastard!
Next game they announced was Nintendogs Plus Cats. It's created by Shigeru Miyamoto, developed over several years. Miyamoto, go back to your Zelda and Star Fox games because I don't care about Nintendogs.
It's basically a virtual pet for the Nintendo. Yeah, I get that.
Next game they announced, which I was really surprised about. Apparently, I've seen screenshots and video footage and demo footage of this. Metal Gear Solid 3 remake for the DS 3D. Wow, it does look really good. And I absolutely love Metal Gear Solid 3. I even did a Let's Play of it.
You've done two Let's Plays of it, and I've had to sit through both of them, because...
So I am really excited about the Metal Gear Solid 3 for the DS.
Mental note, if you ever decide to do a Let's Play of another Metal Gear Solid, remind me to emigrate.
Yeah, whatever. The next game they announced, which Alan may be interested in, Resident Evil Revelations.
Is that a remake of which one?
I don't know if it's a remake, but it does look pretty good. I've seen one trailer and I've seen several screenshots. It has Jill Valentine in, which is good because Jill hasn't been in a Resident Evil game for a while as a playable character. I think our last...
Not counting the Resident Evil 5 DLC.
Exactly. I mean, the last one was Resident Evil 3 and she was pretty good in that.
She started off with an assault rifle. That's hardcore.
Yeah. The next game they announced was Violet Wars, or as the Americans would call it, Star Fox 64 remake. This looks good, although I just actually beat Star Fox 64 and got every medal on every difficulty.
Smart ass.
But I do have to say I'm excited for this, and this is another reason why I would put some money down for the DS 3D.
You can almost see the boasting oozing off him.
And unlike Star Fox Command, they're using buttons this time. Hallelujah!
I've run out of pillows to throw at him. Sorry, people.
Seriously, we don't have to put with bad stylus controls, thank God. The next game they announced, an Ocarina of Time remake. I knew a reason why I would put down some money for this system.
Why?
Because I liked Ocarina of Time a lot. I didn't like it as much as Twilight Princess, but it was still a very good Zelda game. The only thing that really put me off it was the fact that you lose half your weapons when you turn into an adult.
Yeah, but all I've seen of the Ocarina of Time is that sort of abridged
Series Adam West Lapdog did.
Adam West Lapdog, yeah, I know. And as for Twilight Princess, I think Midna just wants to rape that dog for some reason. I don't know. She rides on your back like some like
for 50% of the game.
Onward, Quicksilver! Hey, you fucking hell, piss off, bitch! And she hides up your ass. Why?
Actually, she hides in your hat like Navi does.
Yeah, when you're a dog and she disappears, she sort of dives up your ass.
Yeah,
why?
That is a little bit weird, I have to admit. The next game they announced, this will be good news for my sister, Animal Crossing 3D. I don't really care, but if my sister likes it, it'll please her. Next they announced...
I don't want to go into what pleases your sister.
Next they announced Mario Kart 3D. Looks pretty good, although I haven't seen any game footage yet, I've only seen screenshots.
Aren't the Mario Karts in 3D anyway?
Good point, but they're just announcing, okay?
Yeah.
Next game they announced, Paper Mario. Finally!
A remake or is it a brand new game?
It's a brand new game. I mean, we have 3 Paper Marios so far. Paper Mario 64, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and Super Paper Mario. Paper Mario 1 and 2, both fantastic. Super Paper Mario wasn't that good because they removed all the RPG aspects and it was basically a platformer.
A 3D/2D platformer.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You know, Paper Mario is meant to be an RPG.
What about Super Mario RPG?
That's also an RPG. That used to be that's what basically Paper Mario spawned from.
Oh, fair enough.
That's Paper Mario's granddad, I suppose, if you want to put it in lamest terms. The next game they announced was Pilot Wings Resort. I have never played Pilot Wings, but apparently a lot of people like it. It's a very good...
No idea what the hell it is, so...
It's a very good game.
That's just gone straight over my head, I'm afraid.
The next game they announced was Steel Driver. It looks like a submarine game, which involves shooting out subs. Could be interesting, I suppose.
No.
And the next thing they announced, wait for it, people, best idea in the world, I am not being sarcastic here, DJ Hero in 3D.
How the hell do you get a rhythm game in 3D? Why the hell would you want a rhythm game in 3D? All you have to do is press the buttons when they start flashing.
I don't care, seriously.
I don't even know how to play DJ Hero. I play Guitar Hero. I got the easiest setting. Those little plastic guitars with the Wiimote strapped into it.
Adam.
What song was it? Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. And I got booed off stage. On the easiest difficulty.
The only rhythm game I could ever play was Donkey Konga. Anyway, YouTube, we'll talk about Nintendo more in the next part. Bye.
As you can tell, we don't like rhythm games.